Welcome back to Vatek's EZDent I Quick Start Video Manual, Chapter 2A, Acquisition, where we're going to import a series of FMX images, including periapical and bite-wing images, from a third-party source, either by email, scanned, or possibly exported from another third-party software program. Our objectives will be to identify the process to import an FMX series, consisting of 14 periapical images as well as 4 bite-wing images. To import our periapical images and bite wings into our patient chart in the EZDent software, we'll start with our Acquisition tab. From here, in the upper left-hand corner, I'm then going to perform a search for my patient. In this case, I'm searching for Jane. I left-click on Search. From the two matches that I see here, I left-click on Jane Doe and then left-click on OK at the bottom of the window. I can verify the correct patient by looking at the chart number, patient name, and age. From here, I'll navigate to the opposite side of the window and left-click on Import if not already, and then from there change my layout, whether it be for adult, for children, and from other smaller FMX series. Otherwise, choose the appropriate sensor layout and then select OK at the bottom of the window. I can then choose my modality. In this case here, an intraoral sensor. Left click there and then left click on File Import. To import our image, simply select the image and then select Open. By default, it will drop it into the upper left-hand frame for tooth number 1. If this is not correct, you can left-click and drag it to the next frame box, in this case here for tooth numbers 2 and 3. To continue, I can also select the tooth number first, select File Import, and then choose our next image, and then left-click on Open. I can continue the series here by going across and then choosing tooth number 6, File Import, choose our image, and left-click on Open. I've imported all my images for the maxillary arch. Now I'm going to continue with the mandibular arch. I left-click on File Import, and then select my image. If I put it in the wrong slot, again, I can left-click and drag it into the correct spot. To continue, left-click on File Import, and then look for the next image. Once I've selected the image, left-click on Open, and move the image into the correct spot. Go ahead and click on the next spot here, left-click on File Import, select your image, and then select Open. Once I've completed importing all my images for the maxillary arch and mandibular arch, I can then add in my bite wing images. Left-click on File Import again, search for my bite wing images, left-click once, and then click on Import. Left-click, and then drag it into the correct layout spot. Left-click the next file import, click on Open, and drag it again into the correct spot. Once we've completed importing all of our maxillary PAs, mandibular PAs, as well as our 4 bite wings, we can then select Save to DB. Once all the images have been saved, a message will appear telling it's been done successfully. Left-click on OK to close out the message window. In summary, you should now be able to identify the process to import a full mouth series consisting of 14 PAs and 4 bite wing images. Thank you.